Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm excited, but at the same time a little bit depressed. But at the same time, I'm more happy than I'm depressed. Today I'll be talking about this horrific ass story time that started in about November. So basically how this starts off, I had to move to my grandma's house, and like that's just a whole story time within itself. And then I had to get a new job, this one particular job that I find, especially around that time, because it was around like Christmas. It was like in this town that's like a little hour away, almost an hour away. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just have to do what I gotta do and make it work for me. I go there and I'm literally happy as I love working and stuff like when it's something that I like to do. But for this I was like happy because it was just like a new start, like it was like a fresh new start. But little did I know, my car was about to throw me some problems. And don't get me wrong, like I love my little car. It's just like a little like 2002 or something like that. Same year I was born, Honda Civic. I love my little thing. Can't nobody tell me shit about it. It got Bluetooth from whoever had it before me. Like let us live how we want to live. I'm at the job interview. I get the job. Everything goes good. But then I'm on my way back. I'm like in the car pumping out my Midnight Sky. I'm vibing. I'm living my life exactly how I want to live it. Like everything is going good. Like hit my vape while I'm driving while listening to Miley Cyrus. Like I just want to live. It wasn't happening for me that day though. The universe said no. So like I say, I'm on my way back. I'm bumping my Midnight Sky. I don't even know how to explain it, but it would do like this weird thing. But this time it was like doing the weird thing like longer than it normally should. And it was like, okay, what is happening? Basically my car like would not accelerate at all. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Long story short, like I end up having to pull over, but like in the process of me like pulling over, I hear this like loud thing like hit from like the bottom of my car, and it like scrapes on the ground. I don't know anything about cars. Like I'm not the one to like be like knowing like, okay, this is what this does and this is that. I don't know anything about a car besides how to play the music, where the charger is, how to drive. I'm like lost at this point because I know that my grandmother is not even like in the original town that's closer to where I'm at to pick me up, because she was like somewhere way far out doing Christmas shopping. So I'm just like, okay, I'm in a situation, because mind you, like I'm trying to like also start my car and it like nothing is happening. So I know like I'm because like my car won't even start. It's not like anything that's just like a 5-minute issue. I'm not even all the way on the side of the road. Like mind you, like there's like a little section of the white like line that you're supposed to be on if you need to pull over. I'm not even on that. And then like on top of that, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be like on the right side, and I was on the left side where like all this grass and stuff was. So it was just all fucked up. And then like to top it off, I'm nowhere near like where I need to be to home. Like I'm nowhere close to home. Like I'm like a whole 40 minutes away still. The only thing I'm sitting there to think of is to call my grandma while I'm sitting in the car. But like I said, I'm not all the way like pulled over to where I need to be, and I'm not even on the right side. Like as I'm calling her, all these cars are like going past, and it's on the highway. Zoom in, like tip my car over. Car is still dirty as hell because I'm like in the process of moving and all this. I'm not a dirty person, I promise, but I was in the process of like doing a lot. It was an embarrassing moment, because I'm just imagine somebody on the side of the road, confused as hell, like just looking all over the place. But then it's like all these cars are zooming past your little car, your little 2-door car. And it's just like, okay, somebody literally about to hit me, and somebody like not gonna realize. I'm like, fuck, I'm screwed. And the only thing I could think of is like walk literally on this highway that I'm on, get out of the car and fucking walk to a Taco Bell that is closest enough. And this is like the full definition of a panic attack. Like I freaked the fuck out because I didn't know what to do. Like I've never been in a situation like this. Like there's probably hella people looking at me, and I'm like not the one to even care what people say, but like this is something that's just like really embarrassing that like I don't feel like I deserve to go through. Like there's so many people out here who's doing like all this horrigatory ass shit. As I said, I get up out the car, I'm walking to Taco Bell, and then these like elderly people, they like pull over, and I'm like, okay. Oh, and mind you, it's also raining too, just to top everything off. So yeah, they pull over like on this highway, and then they ask me like, hey, do you want to ride? And I'm like, hey, yeah, I just need to go to the Taco Bell that's like literally right off this exit here. If you could take me, that would be great. They take me to the Taco Bell, they drop me off. My grandma comes, she takes me home. We're trying to figure out how we could get this car fixed, and then like 3 days go by. We get the car into like a towing place. We ended up going to the place, getting the car, but we had to tow it back here, obviously. Get it freaking fixed. All December I was waiting, whatever date this is, the 3rd or 4th, whatever. And yeah, and I'm just happy. Maybe I'll like put in a little picture of my car or something like that. But little did he know. What's up, everybody? So I'm just doing like a little recap on this video that I did and all that stuff. Like I'm getting all the trash that was in it before it got fixed. I kid you not. it does the same exact thing that it did while I'm in a fucking McDonald's drive-thru. Like, I just want to go get my coffee. Like, literally, there's this long-ass motherfucking line at McDonald's. And the only thing I want is to get 2 coffees. That's all I wanted to get was 2 coffees. Like, after me just sitting there for like 15 minutes with my fucking head inside of my shirt and just like being scared that people are looking at me and laughing like, oh, your car is broken down again, huh? It was embarrassing. Just started up again somehow. And I kid you not, like, it literally did that same shit. I was sitting there, caused this whole entire big fiasco, and everyone had to go around me just for the motherfucker to start up again. But that's all that I got for this video. Like I said, I was just making this video so anybody out there who could relate to me, we could have a little relate moment. Like, we related during this time. We've related. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below of what videos you want to see from me next. Maybe I need to like get ready to schedule my hair to get cut and all that shit. I'm about to. Like I said, I ain't had no car, but at the same time, you gotta keep happiness when all this bad shit is happening, because if you don't, you'll be unhappy forever. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.